Well, good morning. This morning we're taking a road trip and we're headed to Michigan. We're going to meet up with Diggin with Deej and do some metal detecting. So let's get on the road and get started. Well, we're coming into my hometown of Cumberland, Maryland. There, over here is the railroad. Continue on down the road. Here we go, we're going through Salisbury. I got all their flags out for the 4th of July. Wow, look at that beautiful train trestle. Well, Pennsylvania developed this highway to bypass old towns and small towns. We're not going to do that today. We're going to turn off up here and go through the small towns on our way to Somerset to metal detect with Diggin with Deej. Here we go, get off the beaten path. Look at this old covered bridge. That is awesome. That is a cool bridge. All right, we're coming into a little town of Berlin, Pennsylvania. This is a really cool town. I like the houses. Oh, mailman's delivering mail. I love the houses here in Berlin. Just a nice little town. See the nice houses? Look at that brick house on the left. Coming into some road construction. Hopefully it's not too bad. That's opened up. So if you're ever in Berlin, get a chance, stop at the ice cream stand there. They have great ice cream. Now we're going to continue driving down this road, leaving Berlin. See you in a little bit. Oh, we're coming into Somerset now. Here we go. We are on our way. Okay, see you in a few hours when we hit Ohio. Leaving Pennsylvania. There we go, Deej. We made it to Ohio. Got 169 miles before we turn and go towards Michigan. Stay tuned. All right. We're crossing into Michigan right here. We're in Michigan. We'll be seeing Diggin with Deej tomorrow morning at breakfast. So I'm here in Michigan today with Diggin with Deej. She's nice enough to invite me out to one of her permissions to metal detect. We'll see what we can find. We'll see at the first good signal. Well, as you can see, this target probably 4 inches in the ground. And our first target today, Diggin with Deej, is a little end off of a light bulb. The bulb went there. That's cool. We'll fill in our hole and see what else we can find. Stay tuned. Now this is our next signal. Rang up like a dime. 2627. I still got a target in the hole. Let's see what else is in there. Stay tuned. So this is the other target that was in there. It says triangle, so on, supporters. Signal rang up like a broken nickel signal. We got a shotgun shell. That's pretty awesome. More modern because it's plastic, but hey, it's a shotgun shell. Awesome. Well, let's continue on. Well, here's our next signal. It was jumpy. It was jumping anywhere from 23 up to 33. That's a broken pin. Well, it's out of the ground. Got little pieces of iron in there too, so it probably helped the signal jump around some. But yeah, it's out of the ground now. Well, let's continue on. Okay, here's our next signal. It came in pull tab range. I dug it. And we got a pull tab, or beaver tail. And Deej is up there behind the building, or the bush there. She's digging something. Well, this signal came in a good nickel range, and I didn't record it. But I had to go ask Deej what it was. And Deej is saying it's a top off of a button, a two-piece button. That's pretty awesome. That would be my first button top that I've ever found. So, it's time for a water break and a snack, and we'll get back to it here in a little bit. Stay tuned. This next signal came in like a good strong quarter, and this is what we have. I believe it's made out of brass. Looks like maybe the strap went through there and the strap went through there, and some kind of a tie down. I'm not real sure. Pretty awesome looking though. Well, see what else we can find. So I'm in the same hole where I just found that brass buckle. And we have this. I'm not sure what it is or what it went to. Well, pretty neat looking. I'll show it to Deej and see if she knows. She's over there working around the tree. So we'll show it to her and see what she thinks that might be. See you at the next signal. Well, this is exciting because this is my first round object of today. Don't know what it is yet. It rang up pretty close to a dime to a quarter range. So at this point I'm not real sure. But we're going to clean it up and see what we have. Stay tuned. Oh, looks like a quarter. Let's clean it up. Stay tuned. Well, we have a 1990 quarter and some earwigs. That's an awesome find. Now let's continue down the side of this barn and see what else we can find. Stay tuned. I've been detecting maybe about another half hour since I found that quarter. I actually went back to the 6-inch coil from the big coil because there's so many signals here, I just couldn't separate it out the big coil. And I'm glad I did, because looky down there, we have ourselves a dog tag. Let's clean it off and see what we have. Well, it's a milk bone dog tag, and I can't show you the back because it actually shows the address and the owner's name. But that is an awesome find. That really is. Well, let's continue on. Well, this signal rang in like a nickel, and we got a shotgun head stamp. There's a Winchester 12 gauge. That's excellent. Liking the small coil. Separate things out. I'm starting to find stuff now. Well, let's see what else we can find. Stay tuned. Came through this area earlier when I found the quarter. And now, with the 6-inch coil, we were able to pick out a 1980 copper penny. So we're going to search this area a little bit more. We're finding stuff. So, see you at the next target. There we go. Another penny signal. Another penny. So we're moving along now. Well, you'll have to forgive the road noise, but less than an inch in the ground. We just found ourselves a Wheatie. 1951. Excellent find. Now let's continue on. See what else we can find. Well, here's another great signal. About an inch down. Got a 1976 clad dime. Excellent. Here we go. Less than a half inch down. Signal came in like a dime. We have a 1974 clad dime. We're still working our way down this driveway. So, catch you at the next signal. Driveway is full of dimes. I just dug another dime from the 1980s. Now we're going to continue on up through here a little bit and see what else we can find. Stay tuned. Sorry about the wind. This driveway's still giving up some coins. Probably like 3 inches down. And we got ourselves a 1977 copper penny. Excellent. Continue on. So this is what I found from the 1800s house today. 4 shotgun shells. Deej is saying this is a jello mold. I'm not real sure, but we'll go with that one. This is a buckle from a horse tack. We've got some pennies, 3 dimes, a quarter. Got a nice dog tag, which I'm going to return to the owner because it belongs to her family. And we found a wheat penny from 1951. That's an awesome find. And then we have a bag of trash.
That'll be easy.
So this is what Deej found today. She found some tags, some washers, a pile of nails, shotgun stamp, a quarter, some pennies, material, or tool tag, a bolt, and some other things. And that's her trash. If you get a chance, go check out Diggin with Deej. She has an awesome channel. Wow, I had an awesome hunt with Diggin with Deej today. We had a lot of fun. I want to take a minute to thank Deej again for inviting me to one of her properties. I truly appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for joining my premiere. I appreciate your time and watching it and your comments. So like always, thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.